Welcome to the Sea Archer podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it. Good job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
What's up, everybody? Sears Podcast, episode 81. Looking a little light here today because somebody didn't answer our text messages and didn't call us back. Knows about it. Just didn't want to. He probably fell asleep. I don't know. Mikey. We're not mad, just disappointed.
Had a rough night, daddy-daughter
That's right.
dance last night.
Had a daddy-daughter dance. Things must have got crazy.
Got
wild at that dance. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad I don't have to do that.
I haven't done one yet.
Like I've heard they're just terrible. It's terrible.
That could be kind of awkward. I don't know.
It is because one, you don't know any of their dads there. Like I don't know about you guys. Like I hate meeting new people. Like I don't know. You go to like one thing I hate going to is my kids' friends' birthday parties. I don't know any of them. Like none of their parents. It's like all the kids from school. And they invite them to go to a birthday party, and you have to fucking go and do it. You have to mingle with people you don't even know. Like, I don't even want to fucking be here, let alone talk to you. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
Well, it's nice when their kids are young enough to where like they don't know. Like Cohen will come home because Cohen will get invitations. He'll bring them home, but then like he'll forget about it, or like the weekend will come when it is, and just don't say nothing. And he won't remember it until like Monday. And then he gets all pissed off at you. Like, his birthday party's this weekend. I was like, oh well, you didn't remind me.
You gotta remind me there, bud.
Yeah, I forgot. You didn't remind me.
Start playing.
Like we got things, we got stuff to do this weekend. We don't have shit to do this weekend.
We just took him to one. What was it? Xander had one. No, Marley had one the other week, but we just dropped them off at the house. They did like some like what was it, Roblox game like in the house, like Doors or something is what the game's called. I don't know. But like there's like it's like you watch the people on YouTube do it, like where they play these games with their kids like an actual video game. Like I don't know. Marley was trying to explain it to me, but it was some game that's inside Roblox. But yeah, they were there for like 4 or 5 hours. Like it was crazy. I was like, I've never seen a birthday party go this long.
I mean, at least
when they're old enough, you can just drop them off.
As I'm saying, you just dropped them off, and you have to see them for 4 or 5 hours. You're like, yes,
yeah. See ya. You're going out to eat.
Bye.
We did that at Xander's too. They went to like some Ninja Warrior place in Powell for a birthday party, and yeah, we just dropped him off. When we came back, we went in, but
yeah.
And now a bunch
It's
of
so
those kids that
expensive.
were there are on his baseball team. Yeah,
It's so expensive to have birthday parties this year. Like, I feel so bad because we haven't had one for Carson in like years. It's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? Like, I want to go to Top Golf. It's like that's what he wants to do this year. It's like, okay. I mean, we could probably do that, but like, you can only invite like so many people because like I'm not renting out that private area.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's hundreds of dollars. Like, you want to take like 2 friends? Like, we can do that.
You get 2 bays. I'll take 2. That's the most I'm going to do.
Well, see, even that though, like, I don't think like you're not guaranteed to get 2 bays side by side.
Yeah.
That's true. Depending on what day you go, what time, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'd have to be a
plan it
weekend
out.
too, so they're going to be busy as shit.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
fun. It's expensive. Speaking of being expensive, I think I already told you guys. I don't know if we talked about it, but found out that I spend way too much money in groceries every fucking month because of inflation.
Some damn kids.
Over $2,000 last month in groceries. Like I'm at the point where we are.
That's what ours. I mean, ours is like
inflation. Yeah,
ours is about 300 or 400 a week usually.
Inflation is ridiculous. Like, it's not even that big of a list. Like, we're
It
not buying,
wasn't
like,
that
shit.
much, but now it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, I checked the receipt is like 15 things. It's like $300. Like, oh man.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't do grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Like if I go grocery stores because I got to get stuff. Like I'll go forget to get like my stuff because Caitlin doesn't get my stuff at the grocery store. Like I eat Pop-Tarts every day, so I gotta have that's what I eat for breakfast every day is Pop-Tarts.
It's just
I
get
work.
your get your Pop Tarts.
No,
Which flavor?
I've been getting the Eggo ones.
Eggo
waffle
Pop-Tarts?
Pop Tarts.
Does it have like
They're
taste
fucking
like
What?
oh, they're so
like syrup in them too, or
Eggo
what?
waffle
Yeah.
Pop Tarts.
I put them in the microwave because we don't have a toaster or nothing at work. I put them in the microwave for like 15 or 20 seconds, warm them up a little bit. It's good shit. You should try them.
I didn't even know that.
What's like?
This is all
what's-
new. I never.
What's it like made like what? Explain it. Like what's it made out? Like what's because like normally it's like a cookie, like kind of thing.
Yeah, it still is. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's in Pop Tarts. I mean, who does? Like they just taste
I like the
good.
cookies and
They
cream
taste like
ones.
different things.
Or-
I do that every
Oreos
once in a
cookies
while. Or the s'mores.
S'mores.
Well, lately I've been having to get the Meyer brand ones because the big box of Meyer brand ones are $1.99 and a small box of Pop Tart is $2.99. So I was like, I'll make sacrifice.
Suck it up. Suck it up. I still get like I eat a Hot Pocket every morning, but it's like
breakfast
Ba-
hot pocket.
bacon, egg, and cheese, or ham and cheese.
Yeah.
See, I used to eat Hot Pockets every day for lunch because they were cheap. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, as far as lunch goes, they're still cheap, but they're not as cheap as they used to be.
No.
But I get sick of those. I got sick of those pretty quick.
Yeah. Casey had.
They have a frosted banana bread or frosted. I think that's what it is. Pop Tart out. I've been trying to find it. It's new.
Frosted banana bread Pop Tart.
I think that's what it's called.
I
Can't find
my world right now.
I've only looked at Myers and they didn't have it.
I had the barbecue Doritos the other day. They were pretty good. It's like a silver bag.
Frosted banana bread Pop Tarts.
Let me see the waffle one. Show me the waffle.
All right.
Not blue waffle.
Not blue waffle. I won't
Not
do that to
blue
you.
waffle.
So while you're looking that up, I'm gonna send you guys a picture. I'll post it up here for everybody to see too. Eggo waffle. Oh, I'm gonna have to get those.
Yeah.
They're so good.
I'm gonna try them. They look delicious.
I gotta go to the store
Like I could
tomorrow
eat these. I could eat these every day.
Okay.
Or they had like a birthday cake one too. It's pretty good.
Kroger
confetti.
have them?
Yeah. Kroger's got them.
All right.
Frosted confetti
the one
cupcake
in
ones are good
Delaware?
too. Yeah. Those are good too.
Confetti cup.
Frosted.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure they taste like exactly what it says.
They taste exactly like what it says.
All right. I just sent you guys a picture. Post it up on here too. So this happened to me the other day. Can you guess what that is?
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, it was macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I mean
Mine-
that's what it's supposed to be.
My dumbass forgot to put the
You
water
put
in it.
water in it.
It like so I was in the middle of cooking dinner. I was making something else for everybody else. And then Riley's like, "No, I want mac and cheese." So I'm like, fine, whatever. So like as I'm trying to cook, I was making shrimp. And one of the shrimp, when I was cooking it, like fell off and like I thought I got right by the burner. And so like I had to like dig it out, whatever. Well, so I put that mac and cheese, grabbed the mac and cheese, put it in the freaking microwave, hit the button, and I start walking away, and I'm like, I immediately start smelling something. I'm like, oh, sounds like something burning. I was like, oh, it must be that shrimp that I dropped. And there's a piece got down there, like, burned up with fire, whatever it was. And I like didn't think of anything. And it's like, whatever. And I walked over to wake up Maverick. He's just sleeping on the couch. And I get a big whiff of like smoke. I smell it burning again. I look over and the whole fucking it's just smoky, like deep smoke. I'm like, oh shit! Hurry up, run up to the microwave, take it out, put the mac and cheese, as you will, back outside. Like that cup shriveled up. That's what that is. Like it wasn't like I was holding the cup. Like it's got like that thing.
Yeah. It's like
it was bad. It was
Marley's
bad.
done that before.
Like the house still like at the house doesn't smell, but like if I put some in the microwave now, it's still like I smell something burning. Like I just
Like that burnt popcorn smell that'll never come out.
Yeah. It was bad though. Like I had the fan going on, and windows open all night. I text Casey, I'm like, "Oh, if you smell smoke when you get home,
It's
here's-
not.
here's why." So, but yeah, that was fun.
That'll happen.
They'd find out. Then like it wasn't. I told Zach about it, and it wasn't like a week later he did it too. Like I don't feel as bad now.
I'm surprised my kids haven't done shit like that yet.
Yeah, my sister burnt my sister when I was younger. Almost caught the house on fire 'cause she put the popcorn with the metal. You know, they go, like what you're supposed to put over like a fucking pot, like over
Jiffy
the
pot?
Yeah,
You put it
Then
on the stove.
yeah. Let's put it in the stove. She put it in the microwave. She about caught fire. Saw that. Not styrofoam, all the fucking tinfoil on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
That shit'll
Jiffy
start
Pop's pretty
sparking.
good, man.
I haven't had Jiffy Pop in a minute. In a minute.
Bought some because the kids wanted to try it, and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, did you see that picture? You heard about the Twisted Metal movie coming out, right?
Yeah,
Did you see the trailer?
There's a trailer
Yeah.
out?
There's a like a teaser trailer.
I saw the picture.
There's a teaser trailer. It's not very
much.
revealing,
Oh,
but like it's got Anthony Mackie
I saw.
gets in a
picture of him
car and
in it.
like loads it up and he like drives off, starts shooting. That's about it.
Oh, who's he supposed to be?
says a couple stuff.
Um,
Because they're all different names and different cars and
Yeah.
shit. If I remember right. I did saw a picture of Sweet Tooth, like a half a clown face. I guess that's part of that poster.
his name's John Doe, so he's probably just like a guy that
He's probably not an actual character.
right.
Yeah.
It's probably just along for the story.
Yeah.
Got to have some kind of story with it, because the Twisted Mo game really had no storyline.
Yeah. Did it have a story game? Does it have a story? I don't remember.
Each individual
I
person
don't
does.
remember.
Because like I remember on the Sega one, like or not Sega,
I haven't played that game in 20 some years.
haven't
PlayStation
played
one.
it
There's
either.
like a video for like each person, like they're kind of like their backstory kind of thing.
Mm.
I haven't played the game in so long.
That'd be nice if they
It's
kind of
fun.
came out with a new one, or
Yeah.
They did one
Like,
for
brought it back a little bit.
PS3.
Two.
No,
Was
they
it
did another
three?
one for like PS3. Yeah, I think so.
they had them on PS2. They had a game on PS2 still.
Yeah, I know, but they made a new one. Like
Yeah.
It'd be interesting. I think it's coming out
I
on
wish they-
Peacock too.
I wish they could do it
Yeah, it
cross-platform so you could play with on Xbox.
It's coming out in like June or July, I think it was.
Oh, it's coming soon. Yeah.
I imagine they
ain't too
probably
far
will
away.
make a new game after this because it'll spark
Yeah, it's
some interest.
Airs July 27th. July 27th.
Nice. Tell you what I'm really looking forward to though is well, not you, Tyler. I don't think you've ever fucking watched it yet. Kevin though is. Welcome to Wrexham season 2.
Season 2.
Our boys.
I've watched some of the first. I haven't watched all of it yet, but yeah.
So
do you
good.
follow?
It's
So
good.
do you follow Rob McElhenney or Ryan Reynolds at all? Like on Instagram?
I don't think so.
No. Well, it's basically the season 2 is already spoiled for us all, but I can't wait to watch it just because of it. If you follow, because how Welcome to Wrexham happens is the first season is all last year, 2022, I think, ish area. Whenever they did it. It just shows when they
Yeah.
bought the team to when it
It
the
goes up to
actual
like
season.
January. I think it goes up to like January of last year. Something like
Yeah.
that.
So this whole season is going to be all this year. Well, at the end of last obviously you already know about it. At this point, now it's been out long enough. I'll tell you what it is anyways. I'm not gonna ruin it. But at the end of it, they don't make they lose the last game to I think they're going to like move up or not, but whole thing is for them to win, be the top of the champions of their league to move up to the next league. Well, they didn't make it, but like their main guy,
They were so
Ollie,
close.
They're very
They're
close.
so close, but
Their main guy comes on and says, "We will win next year," and sure enough, like they fucking won it this year. It's not like gonna be they're finally after 15 years going to move
Moving
up
up.
to the next league, which is pretty sweet. But I just can't wait for the actual watch the season of Welcome to Wrexham to show like the documentary side of things. And there's a really cool
won.
video. Go ahead.
They won last weekend, which secured their
Moving up.
There's a word for it when they move up and when they go back down. I know that because I just watched Ted Lasso
Upgrading.
and they did the same thing. No, it's
Not that.
promotion.
There you go.
Yeah, they get promotion and there's a word for when they go down too.
Demotion.
But anyways,
Demotion.
I mean, no,
That's what I was
There's a
thinking.
different word. But yeah. So last weekend's win secured their promotion into the
What's the National League to the?
they're in the National League. Yeah,
we're day one fans. As you could tell, we're really hardcore. You know all this information.
Well, they're in like
You
the
guys-
fifth.
You
They're
guys
like
own
the
the box
fifth tier.
sets?
They're in the 5th tier right now, so they're moving up to the 4th. Which I can't remember what it is.
Premier League is number 1. That's where like your Arsenal
Champions-
is. The
Championship League is number 2, or Champions League or something like that is the second
Yeah.
one. And then there's a third one, and then now they're going up into the one below that.
but they also playing in the States too, which I want to go see them, but it's all waiting. North Carolina.
It's Chapel Hill, North Carolina. They're playing Chelsea. You know what we said yesterday?
One of the games.
Playing Chelsea, and then they're playing Manchester United
Yeah, that's the other
and
one.
San Diego in July.
So
Still
both
trying to
of them.
talk Kristen into going.
So if
Yeah.
anybody wants to buy us tickets,
Hey, we could go as press.
Press passes.
Yeah, get us press passes.
do some interviews.
I
Do some
mean,
interviews.
we almost did it that one with the air at that one place. What was that? That was sex palooza type.
Sexpalooza.
I still think about
Yeah.
like
Let me.
if we fucking
I'll
went to
tell
that-
my wife about that one. That'll be fine.
right?
It'll be good. It'll be fine.
That's what we were trying to say.
see
Like,
trauma.
How could we? Yeah, trauma. That's what it's called, right? Yeah.
Drama. I saw like I added them on Facebook, and like sometimes they post some stuff, and I'm like,
That would have been such a good episode to have.
yeah, it would have. It really would
I would
have.
try to interview tons of people that fucking hang from hooks and shit like that. I'd have to interview why they're hanging on them.
What made you
There you
do
go.
this?
That looks painful.
Yeah. Like how did you know that you'd be good at this?
Right?
Like what? Where did this all begin?
That was in my backyard one day. I was watching Jackass and thought,
I was
hey,
watching Jackass. Of course,
I
that's
could
where it
do that.
starts.
I could do that.
I'm telling you, Chris. Ted Lasso is a great show.
That's what I've heard. I need to just like that and 4 other shows people tell me about, and I just don't get around doing it. I did watch like 4 episodes of Dave because the 3rd season came out. It's all right.
I'm almost done with the 2nd season.
You haven't
I
finished
haven't
it?
watched that since the first.
Really?
I just got past. I just watched one of the last ones I watched is when they did the gum in the butthole.
Yeah.
The kids like walked around the corner like when they were like, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna change this one
Yeah.
now.
I had to shut it off too. Kids came inside. I'm like, damn, go back outside. I'm trying to watch a show. But yeah, season 3 is pretty good. I like it. It's a whole different. Each season's a different vibe. He's going
Yeah.
through, but it's still funny.
I think the last one I just watched was the one with him and Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah. Last episode of it of second season is pretty. It's pretty cool. Hit you all in the feels. Makes you feel good. But you guys watch a draft at all?
I didn't
Fuck
watch any
yeah.
of it. I watched it. I kept up with it on my phone a little bit.
Yeah, I was kind of obviously followed the Buckeyes and the Bengals. They the Cleveland got like a couple high state guys, but the Bengals got like 3 Michigan guys. Sure.
Did you see? I've seen. There's been a bunch of memes about the Eagles took they've got like they took a bunch of Georgia and Alabama players. So there was one meme. It's like they've got the entire Eagles like Georgia national championship team on their defense and the whole like Alabama national championship team on their offense or something like that, or vice versa.
I don't think Bennett got it. He didn't get fucking signed by anybody, did he? He didn't get drafted.
Not that I remember.
Cole Bennett.
He's too small, man.
That's crazy.
Somebody took. Who took Ronnie Hickman? They took him undrafted. He wasn't drafted. I saw that on Facebook a little bit ago.
Was it Cole Bennett? He's Georgia, right? Georgia's
Stetson Bennett.
Stetson Bennett. And Cole
Yeah.
Bennett is something different. I'm an idiot.
That's the fucking range. Yeah, you got Ashton Kutcher.
He's a football player. Could have been him.
Oh, taken by the Rams in the 4th round.
Oh, they did take him? Oh, that's surprising. Never mind then.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that.
There's so much I know. But so I'm like,
But I mean, when you've been in the how many years did he play football for? Of course you're going to be good. Like, why would you not? I don't
At
think
least
he's going to
give
do
him a
well in the NFL, but
you at least give him a shot. You never know.
no, I mean he's been there for like what? He's like, how old was he? He was playing against fucking 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, and he's like,
isn't he like 24 or 25?
Probably.
yeah,
Or
this is
26. Like he's
ridiculous.
6
in his
year senior.
mid-20s. Yeah. Ronnie Hickman got drafted by the Browns.
Oh.
He was an unsigned free agent.
Nice.
Well, that's another Buckeye. I mean, he's not one drafted, but
Yeah. I was like too crazy excited about this. The Bengals got like their first pick they got was a guy that is good. He's a defensive end, but like we didn't need him. It was kind of like, I mean, he's good, but we're already stacked at that part. We need other spots.
I still feel like they need an offensive line.
We picked up a bunch of free agents this year.
Did they?
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But I was on dog Mikey on
Did the
here, but-
Rams ever and Lamar Jackson ever come to an agreement?
I mean, Ravens? Yeah.
Or
Lamar
the Ravens.
Lamar got like a 5-year deal, 180 guaranteed, 200. It was less than Deshaun Watson, but it was like right around there. So he got
Interesting.
paid. That's why I'm scared. Like I
Interesting.
hope Joe Burrow, like he definitely could get paid the same amount, but it's like, or would he take the Tom Brady way and take a less of a paycheck so he can pay other people to help him out, stick around. That's what I'm kind of hoping he does, but we'll see. But that was all right. Wasn't too crazy. CJ Stroud is like the highest Buckeye quarterback to go. So like he went number 2.
Number 2. Houston.
Damn, watching this indoor
Oof, lacrosse.
cross and they fucking wing
They
the
wing it.
ball. They're not wearing much pads. Got a helmet, maybe some tiny ass wide receiver shoulder pads. And that's about it. That ball's not soft at all.
I think they got a chest in the back.
Lacrosse
protector,
balls
too.
hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a hard rubber.
They just fuck. I saw one. I was
It's
watching.
basically a hockey, like a round hockey puck.
Yeah, basically. Oh wow, good shot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you're delayed.
Mine's a little delayed.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
So I'm reading through this promotion and relegation. Relegation is when you go down. That's what the word was I was looking for.
Ah,
So I'm looking through this. So National League's 5th tier. They're up into the 4th tier now. Top 3 teams of this league. It's English Football League number 2, English Football League 2. The top 3 teams get promoted.
how many teams are in there?
The bottom two are relegated down to the National League. So if they get top 3, they can move up.
Relegated.
So then, how many teams of the National League go up?
I think it was just one.
So how
Because they
can you
got
have
second last year.
How can you have one go up and then 2 come down? Right?
So
Yeah, because then eventually you wouldn't have.
in the National League, the champions are promoted automatically. The next 6 compete in playoffs, with the winner gaining the second promotion spot. So 2 move up. So they must
Must have got like third.
they must have just yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, they had to have been in those playoffs. They must have just missed that playoff spot.
Yeah. I can't wait though. Like seeing that video of Ryan Reynolds and Rob, like as soon as that whistle blows, they just kind of like sigh, like, holy shit, we did it after like just 2 years, and team's been down there for 15 years. It's crazy.
There's 24 teams in the league they're going to. Top 3 are promoted. The next 4 teams compete in playoffs. The winner gaining the 4th promotion spot.
Interesting. Be cool to see him like keep on moving up. I mean that FA Cup, they beat a couple teams that are like 2 leagues ahead of them.
Oh yeah, they beat. Yeah,
Don't
because I
ask me
think
what
they
team.
beat.
I have no idea.
I don't remember because I was looking at every one. One of them they beat was in the championship league, that second tier league.
Yeah,
I
They
do
can do
remember
it.
that.
they can do it.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely possible within the next couple of years. I don't want to put too much on it and say they'll do it next season, but
We'll take 1 feet at a time.
yeah,
It's hard enough.
I mean, I
getting in
think
this
give them a
league.
couple of years. I think they'll get there.
Yeah.
They're trying to draw in some big players.
Yeah. Dude, so one thing I was kind of hoping Mike had been on here too. Maybe I'd crack him up with this, but like I was thinking about this the other day. You know what I'm really jealous of? Deadbeats. Deadbeat parents. Like they have it so fucking like think about it. They have no fucking responsibilities, right? See their kids maybe, meh. They pay maybe some pay child support, maybe not. On what the trade off is, you get called a piece of shit. I already get called a piece of shit anyway, so it doesn't matter. just fucking living at your mom's house still, not paying anything, just fucking living life.
Playing
Playing a piece of
Xbox
shit.
all day.
Playing Xbox all day, probably smoking all the weed and drinking all you want,
Hooking up all the weed.
and might see the kid every now and then, see if he's still alive. Oh, you're still doing good, cool,
You don't even do that. Just get on Facebook.
right?
Baby mom will be posting it.
Exactly. Just
Watch
fucking
him from
living,
afar.
fucking just living life, man. Not doing shit.
Joe
Good shit.
Dierte.
The trade off is that you're just a piece of shit person. Oh, they don't give a shit, obviously. Living life.
Live life. Probably just making more babies.
Just making babies and doozing out, man. I heard a joke the other
That's one way to look at it.
heard a joke the other day. Is like, what did the robot do after sex? He nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts.
But yeah. So me and Casey, I don't want to talk about it, but I don't think Xavier's ever gonna listen to the podcast. He's turning 16, right? So made that big purchase for him. It's kind of weird. Found a car for him. The fact that I even have to like talk about my son already getting a car is like okay.
At
Fucking
34.
crazy. At 34, yeah, right. That's insane. Oh, the car is way nicer than my first car.
I told you that car's nicer than my current car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paid only has 126,000 miles on it, $4,000. Mazda 3, 2010. Decent condition. It has like a couple rust spots, maybe one little fender bender bumper thing, but that's about it. Everything works. But my car, 89 Nissan Maxima. That thing had one working window. Second window would go down, but you had to pull it back up by yourself. No AC, no heat. At some point after the fuel full gauge will drop below E, so you have no idea how much gas you have. What else? Muffler. It's fucking
So we're
loud
back
as
to the day.
hell.
Like if you had air conditioning in your car, that was
Oh.
fucking
Oh
luxury.
yeah, that was it. Oh yeah,
Like
because
nobody had working AC.
no AC.
Because everybody had 80 fucking cars.
Right?
Mine was a 93, but I think the AC worked when we got it, and then the compressor went out.
I just remember
And
like
it's way too much money to-
I had one speaker too. You know, it had at that point had my CD player that had the tape deck like converter.
Yeah,
So you can like listen to it. This wasn't a CD player in that car at the time.
yeah. You stick the tape in the
Yeah,
cassette tape, and that's how you played it.
That's how you played it. Or it was like I had one that like converted a radio station into it. Like it took
Yeah.
over a certain radio station.
Like
That's
plugged it
cool.
into
I use
your
that now.
cigarette
Yeah.
lighter.
I use that now. The Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth. Well, it's Bluetooth, but
not Bluetooth. It's like literally
Yeah,
you
but
turn
it's
it to a
Bluetooth
certain
now.
radio station. Turn it to a certain radio
Yeah.
station and it'd overtake it. Crazy. But yeah. Way nicer than my car ever was. Crazy thing is that car that I had after I got a new car, I gave that car to my cousin and he drove it all through college too. So that thing had when I had it, it was well over 250. No, I was close to like 270,000 miles on it. That was, and then I gave it to my cousin, and he put another 50,000 miles on it. Like he drove it everywhere, all through college and everything else too.
well, if Mike was here, I know he'd bring up his first car was that 4Runner. His
Yeah,
dad's
dude, that
4Runner. It had over 300,000 miles on it.
It's crazy. That's a lot of fucking miles.
And that thing was a beast. It only got like 2 miles a gallon though.
thing was awesome. Yeah.
I remember we went down to him and I went down to Best Buy one day. We stopped at his mom's work and he got her credit card, and we went down there and bought a whole fucking sound system for it. Like speakers, amp, I think we got a stereo.
Nice. I put a stereo in my Prelude, and I had that. I love that car.
We always put stereos in our cars back then.
Yeah.
That was the first thing you did.
Oh,
That was
Yeah.
number one
And
thing.
You couldn't have
Swap
no
speakers.
junky ass speaker when it's just like.
Yep.
What
Go to
song-
Walmart
song
and
was that?
get some Sony speakers.
Mhm.
Sony explodes.
I had my buddy. I
just-
remember my buddy Tad. He had a Bonneville. He put some fucking woofers in it, and the same thing. It was one of those times where like you're just driving and you can't even breathe because it's so loud.
Just sucking the air out.
You didn't hear the song. It's all you hear is just the
No.
fucking subwoofer. Song's awesome. I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. Like I can't. I don't hear it.
Well, it's because that's what we did. We turned the woofers, like we turned them up as high as they would go. Remember, Tyler, we put some in something I was driving. Maybe it was that
Yeah.
radio. And they kept blowing the fuse because they were so high. Turned them off. We had to stop. We had to go to Advanced Auto and buy like I was just like, I'll just put bigger fuses in it.
I blew like 3 sets of subs in that Civic that I had before I bought some good ones.
Damn.
I blew one in my truck, but that's because it was like a 300-watt subwoofer hooked up to like a 600-watt amp.
Yeah.
I blew that fucker to pieces. To pieces. It literally blew up.
It's my Prelude. I had decent speakers, but it wasn't anything crazy like that. Whole reason, like I had to actually turn my speakers up because I was so embarrassed of how loud my muffler was because it had a hole in it. Like I remember like I started dating Casey and I was so embarrassed because we couldn't talk and you can't talk to each other. Just so it's so fucking loud. Yeah, so I just like fucking turned up the music. That's what I was like. I always made sure I knew songs on it. Like, yeah, you got a new song. Let's do it. Yeah, cool.
Remember Doug had the tractor muffler on his car?
Yeah, on that Maxima.
Yeah.
Trackler muffler.
Yeah, they. That's hard to describe. Hard to
I
describe.
have to see it, I guess.
Bad
It's
thing
so
is, like, that thing
loud.
was still like it was. It probably wouldn't be any more loud if you just took the fucker off.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have sounded
Yeah.
exactly the same if you just took that damn thing off.
Shit. Yeah.
I remember getting locked out of that car down at I think we were like down at Polaris on exam day. I think you were with us, Tyler. And his mom had to come pick us up.
Yeah. And then I remember we went. Remember we driving up someone's driveway, and he was slamming on the gas because it was up in the wintertime.
It was in the wintertime and it was icy.
It was going like 90 miles per hour.
So he just floored it.
And then we finally found a dry patch, but it was when he was less than 90 miles per hour. But thankfully, it wasn't 90 miles per hour. When
It still grabbed.
Took off. Grabbed
Yeah.
It still grabbed.
Yeesh. There's
That's
so
high school times.
Good old high school. Very
Yeah.
safe, fun times.
my
That's fine. Our kids will be doing that soon.
fuck, dude, don't even. That's what scares me about getting this thing. This
Chris,
car for him.
Chris
I don't
is
want-
sooner than
I
others.
know. I don't want him to be. He's a smart kid. I hope to God he doesn't do something stupid, but he probably will. I'll say, Casey's brother, stepbrother, whatever he is. His neighbor just got. He's 16. They're all the same age as Xavier. His neighbor just got a fucking brand new. I don't even know what the fuck it was, what kind of car it was, but he didn't fucking like it. Like oh, thanks. Like when he got the car, wasn't excited about it at all. I'm like, you got a fucking car. That's all you get. Like you don't get to choose what kind of car you get, what kind of color. No, you got a car. You better be fucking grateful. Best believe if Xavier did that, like you get what you get. The first car is you're lucky to get a car.
Carson's asked me before, and I just fucking laughed at him.
Hmm?
He was like, I want my first car to be a Tesla. I'm like, dude,
I don't even get a Tesla.
like your first car is probably going to be a 2004 Buick Century. Like, lower your expectations.
I already got it picked out for you.
Yeah.
That's the car you already
Newsflash,
have.
it's silver. Yeah.
I'll clean it for you. I'll give it a nice.
Caitlin's like, no. She's like, he'll probably get my Jeep. I'm like, no. He'll probably get the Buick. I'll get your Jeep.
No, he gets a Snickle Fritz, man. You can't trust a kid with a
He
new
can
car.
pick and choose. He can be happy he's not driving. Like he might be getting that truck that's rusting away in my driveway.
There you go. That or a bus pass.
Yeah.
Right there though. Like,
Yeah.
be happy you got a car. Best believe you got a car. You're doing all my little errands I need you to do. Now you got a
Oh,
car.
yeah.
You're going to the store for me. I'm not taking the kids. Go ahead. Go run the store real quick. Go get this for me.
See,
Not
like,
to load everybody else up.
Pick up the
Yeah.
burger order.
yep, like you want gas money, you better be doing something for it.
All right. Go pick up
Like
your
getting a
brother.
job.
He says he's getting a job. He says he's
Like
I'll tell you
my
about
parents
that.
never gave me gas money. That was all. Like they bought the
Nah, I had
car.
to pay for all that.
Yeah.
They did the insurance.
I had to pay for my car.
They did the insurance until I got in my accident. And then they stopped paying for the insurance.
Yeah.
But I had to pay for gas. Gas was always on me.
That's
That was back
Back
when you
then,
go
though,
that
it
was
was
back
fucking
when 20
cheap.
bucks would fucking fill your shit up.
Yeah.
$5, man. I put $5 in it and I'm good for a couple days.
Right? Don't worry about it.
Not anymore.
No. It's like almost $4 over here in Ohio. Like the average
Yeah.
470, 375 or something bullshit again.
I think we're around 350 right now. But still,
Stupid.
I
Everything.
gotta eat gas like twice a week.
fucking jack
I
the
don't-
prices up.
I don't really pay attention to gas prices anymore.
Oh, you got your
Mhm.
work pays for your shit.
for my for my work card.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy gas anymore.
You have to in the other car, but Kelly always fills that up.
Fuck that. I just like, oh, like you need gas? All right, I'll take your car today. You take the truck.
Right?
I'll bring it back with the full tank.
That's what's great. It's just I still can't. I just can't believe he's already getting an age where he drive. Like he's been driving my car, like take him out. We actually went on the highway the first time, which is fucking terrifying as a parent. And you're not driving.
Your life is in your
life is in
child's
his child's
hands.
hands. Just like, oh god. I was just we went on 70, so it wasn't as it was only 2 lanes. It wasn't the fucking 4-lane highway we have going around 270. Still, waited till like Sunday evening when it was not nearly as bad on the road and took them on it. It's just terrifying. That's a lot of trust. Going 70, 80, 75 miles per hour.
Then you think about your parents when you did it.
See, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. My mom had me drive when I was 13. Like, because you guys remember in Delaware, Kroger's was like right by my house. So anytime I had to get I had to, she didn't even go do something. I'd go to Kroger's and she's like, yeah, go ahead and take the car. It's fine. All right. I thought it was cool. I thought I was cool as shit. I thought it was cool as shit driving over there. Granted, it was only like I said, right around the block, but still did it.
I don't even remember driving on the highway with my parents.
Yeah,
Like when I had my
say,
temps. I don't remember. I'm sure I probably did.
I think it was on my in cars. Definitely did on my
yeah,
in
I think that's when I did it.
I really didn't.
I did it on my in cars.
Yeah.
I know I drove on 23 a couple times during those, but
I don't remember.
23 wasn't what 23 is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember driving with my parents either. I don't think about it.
I did around town for sure. I just don't remember doing highway driving.
Yeah.
They weren't that
Regardless.
brave.
I think I drove down to Iron Pony once with my dad, maybe. But I can't remember. That might have been after I got my license, but I don't remember. Could have been either or. Down fucking 23 to 270.
That's
I don't know, that was too
scary.
long ago. That was like 20
To the
years ago.
pony. Yeah.
19 years ago.
Old as fuck.
Sounds weird to think about it.
No.
Like, what high school was 18 years ago?
Almost. Wait.
We graduated 18 years ago.
Yeah.
17 years ago.
Fucking 4 years for me. And 4 years will be my 20-year reunion.
Yeah, so 17 years ago.
That's insane.
I know. Coming up on 20 years.
My wife's almost about to be 37. You're close. Like, I give her shit all the time. Like, you're closer to 40 than you are 35.
You're getting old, babe.
I have to trade in for the new model here soon. I mean, yeah. I don't feel that's great. I'm only 34. I don't feel old. But then I do. There's times like
Depends on the day.
say then I just do like nothing and my fucking back hurts. That's the worst. Just fucking random shit just hurting.
Wake up
You
in
have
the morning, you can't
no
move your
idea
neck.
why. Yeah. Fucking slept wrong.
Get up off the couch, my hip hurts.
Walking upstairs, my knees hurt.
I'm popping.
I thought my 8-year-old. I can't even fucking pick him up half the time now. 8-year-old he's got to be pushing 90 pounds maybe. I don't know. I haven't measured him in a while, but like, or weighed him. I'd get him out of my bed, like put him in his bed, and every time I'm like, "Fuck, oh Jesus, oh crap!" Like, try not to smack his head on
Dead
the
weight.
yeah, just smack his head on the doors. I'm walking through, holding it.
That's always the worst.
Blow my back out. But
Carson, he'll be as tall as I am here pretty soon. He's as tall as Caitlin. He's as tall as my wife is. He'll be 12 next week.
I mean, are you both pretty short? Is he gonna?
Yes, we are. Thank you. I mean, she's only like 5'1" or 5'2".
Gee,
something
thanks,
like that.
Kris.
I just had to throw it out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know, but he's only 12,
you're not 12. You might get.
almost
I
12.
mean, is all your family around the same height? You have anybody tall?
Not like my dad. I think my dad's like 5'11". His brothers are all about the same size. My mom's family's all short.
So like, was your great grandpa in like the Wizard of Oz as a Munchkin? Or no?
No.
I apologize. That was fucked up.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
Mike's not here. I have to start. I had to start reading with somebody. Guess back in sports betting.
You
Had
back
a
up.
free. I stopped there for a while because I ran out of money. I got a free $10 bet and I hit. I'm like, oh, guess who's back, baby? I'm back in it. We're back in it until I lose it all.
They run out again.
They run out again, and I'm out.
And then I'm gonna have to call one of those. Do you have a friend that has a gambling problem?
Hey, I quit. I stopped there for a minute.
Yeah, and then you
Not
relapsed.
It was free. I didn't put any more money in it.
Oh, so if
So if the drug dealer gives you some free drugs,
If I didn't,
cool.
I relapsed,
Yeah.
but it's cool because it
I
was
didn't
free.
pay. I didn't pay for it. So yeah, not really a relapse. That's not my money. I'm using betting someone else's money.
yeah,
Just
it's
my
not my
dealer
drugs.
hooking me up.
If that's a hookup. That's anything. You guys be.
I can't get
But
addicted
I
to my
bought
friend's
the
drugs.
bag after that.
Is it a problem if I'm winning? I don't think so. It's only if you're losing. If you're losing, keep throwing money in it. Then yeah, you're a problem.
Well,
But
they give you some free money. How much they give you?
it was a $10 bet, free bet, $10. I bet it on it was the Yankees, and it hit, and I won $20. So now I'm like basically trying to double it each time. And I bet on the Reds, and that's surprising. I usually don't bet on my teams because they always fuck me when I do. The Reds won, hooked me up.
Bet on some XFL games.
It's not on there. I tried.
It's not.
It wasn't on. At least one of the one I'm on now didn't have it.
You see the
Have you guys watched any of
WWE?
those?
Yeah,
You guys
sometimes-
watching
Yeah.
those games?
I tried
watched
to,
any
and then
of
I
it.
turned it off.
I might watch a play or two. Like, that was cool. What else is on?
Yeah, I know.
If they
But they s-
if they made it,
they
it would be
said-
if they did the same thing that they do in soccer. So say like the worst team in the fucking NFL has to drop down to the XFL, best team goes up.
I think like that'd be
cool.
kind of cool to do. See, we
They might
don't
actually
have
play better.
we don't have sports like that here where you've got a whole bunch of different leagues other than like baseball with the minors.
That's yeah.
So that's really about the only one that we could do that with. We like minor league baseball. I mean, I guess
I mean,
some cities.
they're also not affiliated with each other though, so it's not like like the minor leagues you have the Columbus Clippers here or the Cleveland Guardians minor league
Right.
team. So like they're affiliated with Cleveland Guardians, and overseas like soccer, everybody has their own one team. That's
Yeah.
your team, and then you're trying to compete with everybody. But I mean, yeah, that would definitely be if they made it that way. It makes things a lot more interesting, especially in football. Like those shit team, it would make like instead of having the all-star.
So the Browns would be out.
Well, technically, it wasn't the Browns. The Browns weren't last. It was the Bears. Bears are the first pick. They traded it to the Panthers.
Were the Bears the worst team last year?
I think so because or was it some team fucked themselves and actually won their game when they could have had the first pick and they got like second pick. Texans. It was Texans.
Texans.
Like it was Bears, Texans, and then the Bears traded their pick to the Panthers. That makes sense. Yeah.
They had to have because the Panthers were first pick.
Yeah. So
You see, like over there, like every town's got like every town has a soccer team.
yeah.
Like every single fucking one.
Come on, Mike.
Hello.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go get his beer.
Hello.
Oh, hey. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the Average Podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh Jesus.
Just in time for us to close it out.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Good episode. I'm sorry. I have had a hell of a day. Just now settling down.
Look at your text I just sent you. Hold on.
And
It's
my
going.
phone died. I'm on 1% right now. I'm a mess.
You gotta get a new phone, man.
Well,
Mess.
Tyler's gonna take your last percent.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it. It's a good to end on.
I haven't gotten it yet.
I don't know, it's not there yet. Hold on.
Is it because of my phone?
Probably.
Guess
You
it's
got a lot quicker. You had a fucking iPhone. Well, Tyler,
Anyway,
it's fucking taking forever.
it says footage leaks showing Broncos HC. What's the HC? What's
Head coach.
head coach? Yeah, that's it. Sean Payton ripping a bong during the NFL draft.
No way. Is
What?
it real? Is it real?
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, it is.
No, it's
No
not.
way. No
Yeah, it
way.
is.
No.
Yeah, that's.
Can't see the
I can't-
damn.
That's you're. Jesus
You can see the
Christ.
picture though, right?
Send me the picture. I'll put
Oh,
it on
here.
here.
Let me.
Why?
Here, fucking look it up. No, that did not help at all. And I see a glare. I see myself in your phone. I see the reflection of
No,
myself.
I see it. I see it, but what?
I'll put it over here once we get it.
No,
No, it's crazy.
Did not.
During the draft, he's fucking ripping bongs.
Here,
It's legal.
I just-
It's legal in
It's
Colorado,
legal now.
ain't it?
It's also
Colorado.
legal. They don't. I'm pretty sure they don't check for it in the NFL now. Have you
Check
seen the whole-
Facebook. I just
the whole
posted it.
Ricky
They
Williams
probably
thing?
need it. They probably need it. Ease their pain, man. I'm getting fucked up every day.
There's this whole Ricky Williams video I saw that he made, or I don't know who he made it with, but it was like, "Dear NFL, I was suspended multiple times and fined this much money for marijuana, and now you guys legalize it. Ain't that a bitch?" Goes on.
Ooh.
But give him my money back.
Right.
Right.
Well, Mike, I'll give you a quick rundown of how things went. I burnt mac and cheese, with no water.
Ooh.
Talk about our sports team, Wrexham. They won.
Wrexham. What's that?
Wrexham.
What do you mean? What's that? Wrexham?
Wrexham. What is that?
Wrexham's the football team in Wales that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney bought 2 years ago.
That's what all that shit was about. Okay.
And the Welcome to Wrexham show.
Yeah.
They won their league, so now they're moving up. They got promoted into the next league.
Twisted Metal movie coming out.
What's
Did you
the
see
movie's coming out? No, it's a show. I think it's a show.
TV series.
Oh,
It's a TV series.
TV series on Peacock.
July 27th.
I spend over $2,000 in groceries a month. Found that out. That's cool. Inflation's awesome.
It
Also,
is.
I'm jealous of deadbeat dads.
Damn. This whole episode. Fuck.
Yeah, I like good things to talk about.
Sorry,
you
boys.
didn't hear my last one, did you?
Yeah, I did. $2,000 a month
No,
on groceries.
No.
No.
That wasn't it.
No, I'm saying I'm jealous of deadbeat dads. They get to do
Deadbeat dads.
Yeah, you do whatever the fuck you want. No responsibilities. Just got people
Ooh.
calling you a piece of shit. That's part of it. Live at home with your mom. No
Living
rent.
your best life.
Living life, bro. Single. Not have to worry about it.
So
Damn.
what about, are you jealous of people who don't have kids?
I don't know any deadbeat dads. I got rid of those.
I think I'm
friends.
jealous of the freedom they have. Not no
Yeah.
responsibilities. Where
Like, if you're gonna be jealous of somebody, be jealous of the people who like don't have kids, or the ones who choose
I
not
love-
to have kids, not the ones who can't have kids.
I
'Cause
think
that's just a whole nother conversation in itself.
I love my kids. It's around a lot.
I do too. I do
It's
too.
like-
Just around.
It's around a
mean
lot. You're
Kevin
I
loves
just-
your kids.
I just
Kevin loves your
Someone-
kids, Chris.
like, somebody take
I
my
love
kids for a
y'all's kids.
weekend, please. Leave me. I need a break. Need a vacation. Deadbeat
You
dads.
mean-
Don't have to worry about it.
You,
Deadbeat
you
dads.
mean roommates?
Them DBDs.
It's not even just
I just
that.
wish
too,
they
it could
didn't
be
need
moms,
something all the
whatever.
time.
It's like, right?
I just wish they didn't need shit all the time.
Wasn't constantly trying to like. I have to make sure like they don't kill themselves. Not like on purpose, but like
Basically.
because
Doing dumb
he's
shit.
a 2-year-old just fucking running off a. Where are we at today? We're at a school. That's because Riley had to get his pictures taken for his baseball, and they did them all at the school. And there's like a stage, and I have all the kids. Mavericks wanting to run around, so they let him run around for a little bit. He goes right up on that stage, and the stage is like a 4-foot, drop from the stage to the ground. He just like wanted to dive bomb off it to try to catch him. And he gets mad that I catch him.
Trying to crowd surf.
No one's there to catch him. Boom. He's gonna have a bad experience.
That's all parenting is, man. Just trying to make just trying to keep your kids alive.
Oh shit! He's about to. No, you're not about to. Oh, he is. Run over there, super dad. See, super dads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not deadbeat dads. Super dads.
See, I live by the philosophy that they'll only do it once.
They'll only do it once. Let them fall.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to do stupid shit, you're only gonna do it once.
Yeah.
What happens? You
Because
fuck
either
around.
you'll learn or
You fuck around.
you'll fuck around. You'll find out.
You'll find out.
Oh, Brian. Yes. So we were throwing the football tonight. First time getting hit in the nuts really hard. He was mad at me on the way that I threw the ball. I was like, it was every ordinary pass. You missed it. You bobbled it. You threw it into your own nutsack. He had tears in his eyes. His like face got all red and shit, and he was like wobbling around. I was like, yeah, now you know how tender they are. Oh fuck yeah, buddy.
Like
yeah.
lesson number 1: if it touches your hands, it's a catchable
But
ball.
he was blaming me for that shit. I was like, what? It was not the throw. Like, he was like, dude, you
Butterfingers.
bitch, you were
Catch the
20
fucking
yards
ball.
away from me, and it hit you in the nuts. Not my fault. Not my fault from there. Like as soon as it left my fingers, not my fault. Like 20 yards away,
That's funny.
aiming for his nuts. Like, yeah, I know this pass is gonna just drill him. But yeah,
That's always funny.
yep, tagged him pretty good.
Back in my day, we used to tag each other for fun.
Right, right.
We
Shit.
still do.
We still do.
You ever had a nice ball tap? Like,
Oh.
"Pap." Hey, buddy, high five. Whap.
Right? We used to
I
play
was at work the other
nutball.
day.
Play nutball all the time.
Nut ball.
I was at work the other day, and one of my buddies that I work with, we fucked around a little bit, and he came sneaking up behind me, tried to scare me, and like I didn't know he was there, but like something like got my attention, and I swung around real quick, and I get on accident too. It wasn't on purpose. I swung around, my arm was at my side, and it went right into his nuts.
Oh,
He's like, oh, I was like, yep, see, fuck around,
See?
find out.
right? Like
find out.
Kevin just like doing his duties, like walking.
It was like one of those like
Hey,
perfect ball taps too. Oh,
Like
that's
a
funny.
tactical ball tap.
It was like you tried to get me, I got you instead.
Never fun. But,
Too much fun.
well, Mike,
All right.
okay, you got anything else since you hopped on kind of late?
Well, no.
Just smacking your kids in his balls. Throwing balls.
What's
back
the-
at
what's-
them.
What's the name of Mikey's segment?
Mikey's thoughts?
Yeah. What's Mikey's thoughts for the day?
Don't catch
Yeah.
wrong balls.
Use your hands.
use your
hands.
Use your hands under. That's what I thought about. I was like, nice hands, nuts.
Oh, there's the name of the episode.
Nice hands, nuts.
Oh shit! All right, y'all. Chris Webb, Tyler Thomas, Kevin Sire, and Mikey Scheid. It's the Average Podcast. We love you guys. Peace.